Naomi found unconscious after ghastly car accident, WWE world in panic. A beloved WWE superstar lies unconscious in a hospital bed, and the world holds its breath. Naomi, one of WWE's brightest lights and most dazzling performers, has been involved in a ghastly, near-fatal car accident. The wreckage was horrifying, the scene, unthinkable. Now, her fate hangs in the balance. This is the full story of how everything changed in the blink of an eye, and how Naomi is now fighting the greatest battle of her life, not in the ring, but for survival. The night of the accident. It was supposed to be a normal evening. Naomi had just wrapped up a successful SmackDown taping in Orlando, Florida. She had performed with unmatched grace and charisma, celebrating a tag team win with her longtime friend and fellow superstar, Bianca Belair. But just hours after the show, at approximately 11:07 p.m., tragedy struck. Eyewitnesses report Naomi was driving her luxury black Range Rover on a winding stretch of Highway 50 just outside the city. The weather was calm, visibility perfect. But in an instant, chaos erupted. A large delivery truck allegedly swerved into Naomi's lane after its driver lost control. Naomi had no time to react. Her vehicle was struck on the driver's side with brutal force, flipping twice before landing in a nearby ditch. The impact crumpled the car like paper. The discovery: she wasn't moving. A bystander, 25-year-old college student Mike Anders, was driving home when he spotted the wreck. "I saw a cloud of smoke and debris on the side of the road. I pulled over. When I got close, I saw her in the car, unconscious, head slumped against the window. She wasn't moving. I didn't even know it was Naomi until I saw her face up close. I just called 911 and prayed." Emergency services arrived within 10 minutes. Firefighters worked swiftly to pry open the mangled door and extract Naomi, who remained completely unresponsive. She was rushed to Orlando Regional Medical Center in critical condition. Her pulse was weak, her breathing shallow. She was placed on a ventilator upon arrival. WWE reacts. Stunned silence. At 12:34 a.m., WWE issued a brief but chilling statement. Naomi, real name Trinity Fatu, has been involved in a serious motor vehicle accident. She is currently hospitalized in critical condition. Our thoughts are with her and her family. The backstage environment turned eerily quiet as word spread. Triple H, visibly shaken, addressed the situation at WWE HQ. According to sources, he canceled a major production meeting and reached out directly to Naomi's husband, Jimmy Uso. Superstars across brands began sharing tributes. Bayley tweeted, "Please God, let her be okay. Naomi is light, she is love, she is family." Rhea Ripley, "She was just dancing hours ago. I can't believe this." Becky Lynch, "You always light up the locker room. Please come back to us, sister." A family devastated. Jimmy Uso was reportedly home at the time of the crash and received a call from the hospital. His reaction, according to close friends, was heart-wrenching. He collapsed to the floor upon hearing the words, "Naomi's in critical condition. She's not conscious." He rushed to the hospital where he found her hooked up to life-saving machines. Doctors warned him of potential head trauma and internal bleeding. The next 24 hours would be critical. Jimmy stayed by her side, holding her hand through the night. WHO is Naomi, a star that shines through darkness. To truly understand the depth of this tragedy, we must remember who Naomi is. Born Trinity Fatu, she made history as one of WWE's most trailblazing African-American women. From her days as a Funkadactyl to becoming a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi built a legacy of resilience, innovation, and joy. She brought glow, dance, and heart to WWE like no one else. In an industry of characters, Naomi has always been real, authentic, fierce, and beloved. Medical update. The coma. By the morning following the accident, doctors confirmed the worst. Naomi had suffered a traumatic brain injury and was placed in a medically induced coma to reduce swelling. Her list of injuries included skull fracture, 3 broken ribs, broken clavicle, lung contusion, minor spinal trauma. The lead neurosurgeon told media, "The situation is extremely serious. Her survival is a testament to her physical conditioning and the speed of the emergency response." WWE canceled Naomi's upcoming appearances and aired a black screen with the words, #Pray for Naomi. Locker Room Tribute. The next episode of Raw opened not with pyrotechnics, but with silence. The entire women's division stood on the stage. Many were in tears. Bayley, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte all wore Naomi's Feel the Glow merch. Michael Cole and Corey Graves addressed the audience. We come to you tonight with heavy hearts. Naomi is fighting for her life. We dedicate this show to her. Then, a moment of silence echoed through the arena, followed by a thunderous chant. Naomi, 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 family, faith, and fight. Jimmy Uso hasn't left Naomi's side. Neither has Tamina, Naomi's cousin. The Anoa'i family has rallied in full. Roman Reigns, despite his bloodline obligations, tweeted, "The family stands strong. And Naomi will too. Keep the faith." In an emotional Instagram post, Jimmy wrote, "I talked to you last night. I told you to squeeze my hand. And you did. You're still in there, baby. You always fight. Please, come back to me." The fans show up. Outside the hospital, a crowd began to grow. Fans held up glow sticks and wore Naomi's merch. One little girl held a sign. "You made me believe in myself. Please don't go." WWE staffers began sharing fan letters, videos, and art with Jimmy to read aloud to Naomi in hopes it might help. Around the world, wrestling fans, celebrities, and even politicians began using the hashtag #GlowStrong to show support. A shocking turn. A flicker of hope. 5 days after the accident, doctors noticed something incredible. Naomi's brain activity was increasing. The swelling had gone down. And when Jimmy said, "I love you," her right hand moved. She wasn't conscious, but she was responding. The medical team called it a miracle. And for the first time in days, hope returned to the hearts of fans. WWE plans massive tribute show. WWE announced an upcoming, Glow Strong, tribute SmackDown, dedicated to Naomi's life and legacy. A full hour-long segment celebrating her greatest moments. Testimonials from superstars. Donations from all Naomi merch going directly to brain trauma research. The main event, Bianca Belair vs. Bayley in her honor. Triple H said in a press conference, "This show is not just about Naomi's fight. It's about all of us standing beside her. Because if there's one thing Naomi taught us, it's how to shine in the dark." Jimmy's private video. "I'm not giving up." In a leaked private video recorded by Jimmy Uso, he's seen sitting at Naomi's bedside, holding her hand, whispering through tears. "They're all waiting, baby. For you. You gotta open those eyes. The world needs its light back. Our daughter misses you. I miss you. Come back. Come back, Naomi." It was raw, real, and deeply emotional. Flashback to greatness. From jumping off the top rope to diving into WrestleMania with neon lights, Naomi has always been fearless. Her journey from a backup dancer to WrestleMania headliner inspired millions. She once said, "The world tried to dim my light. But I shine regardless." That quote is now printed on posters, fan shirts, and even billboards outside Orlando Regional Medical Center. The power of prayer. Churches across the country began holding prayer vigils. WWE aired a live Prayer for Naomi, hosted by Titus O'Neil, inviting fans of all backgrounds to come together. And during this, something happened. At 3:44 a.m., 1 week after the crash, Naomi's eyes opened. She didn't speak. She couldn't move much, but her eyes opened, and she looked at Jimmy. Doctors confirmed. Naomi was no longer in a coma. Waking up to love. Jimmy's reaction